Kipper Nichols and Mike Tuck going into the starting lineup in favour of Bennett Cook.
Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. I think, you know, Tucker will be better matched up defensively with Marcus there. Bit of size and strength there as well. He definitely won't want Bennett Cook getting early foul trouble. So, yeah, good strategy there from Coach Lyons.
Here's Rotino. Lillard thought about the three. Mike Tuck couldn't quite grab the pass. Nichols fading away. Short on the mid-range two, and the first rebound of the game falls to Teddy O.
Yeah, Bristol Flyers will be happy with that first defensive set, forcing a difficult shot.
Teddy O closely guarded by Hemsley. Ball screen comes from Delpesh. Baker, Delpesh has position. He's battling down low against Mike Tuck. The shot clock is winding down, and Marcus Delpesh's hook is off.
And Sheffield will be happy with that off defensive set as well, forcing a difficult shot. So, you know, both teams living up to expectations of being defensive-minded teams.
Tuck puts it on the floor against Delpesh, backing down Delpesh. Turnaround hook is good. Mike Tuck with the first two of the game.
Yeah, veteran move there from Mike Tuck with the hook. She can't end up. Mike Tuck's a big player there that can step out and knock that three down as well.
Teddy O, Baker calling for it down low. He's going to work inside. Delpesh cutting back door. Baker, reverse jumper is good. And he gets the first two on the board for the Flyers. Rotino, closely guarded by Wilshire. Top to Tuck. Lillard goes middle. Hemsley deep two. Tuck able to keep it alive for Sharks. Great move inside, and it's blocked by Delpesh. Baker hustles on the loose ball, and it's stolen back by Kipper Nichols, who jams it in. It's good hustle by the Flyers, but just ended up in the wrong hands there, Gary.
Yeah, it was good hustle. You know, Mike Tuck thought he had a bit of contact there, but Flyers recovered. But Sheffield managed to get the steal and finish it with a dunk, and straight back, Baker with the and one.
Well, counter and a foul, and Justin Baker, a chance for him to convert on a three-point play.
Yeah, you think Baker probably has a bit of a mismatch as well. Probably had a bit more bulk and size there for that sort of 4-3-4 spot that he plays. So yeah, they'll be looking to get him in some sort of early post action there. He's had a good start. Flyers first 4 points.
Proven to be a tough coverage for a lot of teams this season, Justin Baker. He has that ability to stretch the floor with his shooting, but just as we saw there, has the ability, the strength to go inside as well. Yeah,
very versatile player. Can use his post-up game, but can also knock it down. And that was way too easy there for Hemsley, getting straight to the basket.
Hemsley with the two off the glass and puts Sheffield Sharks back on top by one. Wilshire driving inside, step back, steps through. Puts it up, and a foul is called on Rotino, and that will send Josh Wilshire to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, good little pump fake there from Wilshire. Very good at getting fouled and going to the line. Yeah, for a guy that's, you know, undersized in there a little bit, you know, he really puts his body, uses his body well to get that contact. He sold a great fake.
Yeah, one of the best players in the league at drawing the foul, and also one of the top free throw shooting players in the league as well, so certainly makes teams pay when he does go to the line.
Yeah, very handy if you can do that and make teams pay, as you rightly said.
Well, that puts Flyers back on top by one. Evenly matched contest so far. Lillard up against Delpesh, looking for Tuck inside, and it will be back to the Flyers.
Good idea from Lillard, but just a bit too close, I think, for Mike Tuck with that pass there. Yeah, just didn't quite see it coming. But those are the sort of plays, that consistency that both teams would want to sort of get executing those and converting those chances. It was a good seal by Mike Tuck.
Teddy O coming off the screen, dishes it inside to Delpesh, and a turnover, and here come the Sharks in transition. Lillard all the way to the basket, can't finish the layup. Baker got hammered on the rebound. Here's Teddy O, pulls up for three. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Teddy O. pull up three in transition.
And certainly referees are letting it go, that's for sure, on both teams. On both sides it looks like there's again there, it looks like a bit of contact, but if the referees are consistent, then there's not much of an issue with it, but there seems to be a little bit of contact.
Yeah, certainly a physical game early on, and just as we say that, Kipper Nichols takes a seat, in comes Bennett Cook. Retino driving to the basket, off the glass, no good, able to chase down the offensive rebound, puts it in for two.
And we mentioned the rebound from the Bristol Flyers. They want to capitalise on one of their biggest strengths, and Sheffield have got a few offensive boards already with just 4 minutes gone.
Delpesh hands off with Wilshire. High pick and roll with Wilshire, dribbles it off his foot, and the shot clock's winding down. They have to go to work here. Wilshire deep three, off the glass, no good. The rebound ends up with Lillard. Hemsley, Tuck going back door, backing down Baker, fakes it, puts it up, puts it in. Mike Tuck with his 4th point of the game.
Yeah, nice, he slipped the screen really well there, Mike Tuck, going to the basket, kept his composure, good finish.
Baker for three, wide open Justin Baker, makes him pay with the triple.
Yeah, you can't let Justin Baker have that much room outside. Need to make sure you get a hand up on that shot.
Cook, Retino, guarded by Wilshire. Tuck looking inside, but feeds Lillard. Cook going to work on Delpesh. Strong move and a strong finish.
Good handle there from the big man. Little hesitation move. Put the defender upright. Strong drive to the basket. Very athletic Cook. He runs the floor really well.
Wilshire driving inside. Baker fakes the three. Double team comes into the hands of Lockett, just about. Shot clock down to 5. Lockett driving inside. Puts it up, and referee just looking to his colleagues. He didn't quite see who that came off of.
Yeah, all three of the referees not sure, so they've given it to the Bristol Flyers.
Yeah, I think they went to the possession arrow on that occasion, which points in the direction of Bristol.
Yeah, Lockett did well to recover that loose pass there to get another opportunity. Ended up with a tough shot though. Rob Marsden coming into the game. Another player who's fundamentally really good around that post there, that mid-range sort of corner shot.
Also, Daniel Adozie into the game for the first time tonight. Marcus Delpesh takes a seat.
So they're just saying there's 1 second on the shot clock, but I'm guessing if it's a possession arrow, it should be reset. Yeah, 14 seconds.
It's a quick update on that London-Surrey game. London up 89-84 with 50 seconds left. Wilshire for three. No good on the triple. Midway through this first quarter at the Wise campus. Lillard inside to Cook. It's backing down Baker. Kicks it out to Hemsley. Hemsley pulls up for a deep three, is good. Jeremy Hemsley makes him pay from downtown.
Yeah, 48% shooter for the season. That's outstanding shooting, really. I mean, that's some of the percentage shooting-wise on the arc, been very impressive in the BBL.
Lockett fakes the three, pulls up for two, is no good. Ball ends up with Hemsley. They've got numbers in transition. Retino pull up three, and back-to-back threes for the Sheffield Sharks, and they lead early on.
And that's one thing Sheffield are quite good at as well, is that transition. And Retino, as we said, he can get hot quite quickly, so need to locate him next time around. So he just want another good look at the basket.
Baker drives inside, ball into Daniel Adozie, off the glass, no good, but chases down the offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity, no good. Another stop for the Sharks.
Yeah, Sheffield swarming Adozie there on the offensive rebound. Not making it easy from that position in and around the basket.
Lillard. Download to Cook, and a holding foul is called against Eric Lockett.
It's a tough matchup for Lockett there against, I think, Cook's must be sort of 6'10", 6'10", 6'11", maybe 7, so that's a tough mismatch.
I will bring Josh Rogers into the game. Justin Baker takes the seat as Sharks get set to inbound from the baseline. Rotino is Nicholas Lewis into the game for the first time. Cook going against Adozie. Lifts the pivot foot, and a travel is called against Bennett Cook. And he's certainly not happy with that one.
Yeah, it didn't kind of look right. That looked like there was maybe a little too many steps there as well. Just didn't look right.
2.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Flyers trailing by 5. Lockett skips it into Adozie. Off the glass is good, and a great pick and roll results in an easy 2 for Daniel Adozie.
Yeah, it's a well-executed pick and roll. Adozie going strong to the basket. You can see Sheffield are sort of almost giving up that out perimeter game to the Flyers and really crowding up the paint.
Lillard going to work on Lockett. Stolen by Teddy O. He goes all the way to the hole and lays it in on the fast break. And that time turning defense into offense, Gareth.
Yeah, fantastic from Teddy. I think he's up there in the top 10 of steals. He reads the game so well and just knows when to pick the pocket. And, you know, tall point guard as well. I think he's 6'4", but being able to read it, get down, and to get that hand in the cookie jar. He's done it very consistently this season.
Lillard in response gets it off the glass of a tough finish. And the Sharks are back on top by 3.
Teddy averaging a couple of steals a game.
Yeah, I think he's up in the top 5 in the league in terms of steals for the Bristol Flyers. As Eric Lockett able to draw the foul. Ben Mockford into the game for the Flyers for the first time. It's also Lillard's going to check out to the game. Joe Campbell in for the first time tonight. Lockett looking for Mockford. Back to Teddy O. Adozie battling inside. Takes it, puts it up. Back iron, no good. Rebound for Nicholas Lewis.
Yeah, difficult shot. Just trying to run Ben Mockford off a couple of screens there. I think he thought he might have been open for the pass, but he wasn't coming.
Rotino inside to Cook. Going up against Rogers. Turnaround hook off the glass is good for Bennett Cook.
Yeah, looked a bit too comfortable there for Bennett Cook. Those big long levers, being able to extend out, and Josh Rogers, nothing much he could do there.
Lockett takes the screen from Adozie. Backing down Rotino, floats it up. Off the glass, no good, but there he is on the follow. Rattles around the rim, but gets the drop for Eric Lockett. Three-point game with under 30 seconds to go in this first quarter. Marsden again backing down Rogers. Rotino now. Driving against Lockett, all the way to the basket. Last touch by Lockett, says the officials.
That was really good defense from Lockett, just staying right in front of the attacker there. Tino obviously pushing the ball off of Lockett to get an end-line ball.
Campbell, pull-up 3 is short. Offensive rebound for Nicholas Lewis, and it's blocked by Rogers. Second chance is good, and Nicholas Lewis puts it home for 2.
Sheffield again with another offensive rebound.
Flyers have to shoot with the clock winding down, and that will do it for the end of the first quarter. Back and forth between both of these teams.
pretty well against. I mean, I suppose for them it is a local derby, Surrey into London, so they're always up for that competition. But yeah, I mean, the Flyers are travelling to London in the next game, I believe. So it shows you can get at Lions, but offensively they just seem to be so good, averaging sort of 90 points a game.
Yeah, they travel to the Lions on Sunday. You can catch that game 2:30 p.m. over on BBL Player. Here's Marsden to start the second quarter, going to work on Josh Rogers, and the hook shot is off and Wilshire gathers in the board. Lockett. Mockford open for three. And that's a good sign for the Bristol Flyers when Ben Mockford knocks down his first triple, Gareth.
Yeah, it was good, and he was open there as a well-set screen, and Ben read that well. He didn't come off the screen, he took a step back, he found himself in a bit of room, and yeah, he's a guy that can really help this Bristol Flyers team win the game.
Marsden kicks out to Campbell, fakes the three, but back inside to Marsden. Going to work on Rogers, and great defence, able to block that shot from Marsden.
Yeah, Rogers becoming the king of the blocks here at the Wise Arena.
Lockett's layup no good, but there's Daniel Adozie on the follow. And Atiba Lions has had enough because Bristol Flyers have tied the game at 24 points apiece in the opening minute of the second period.
That's exactly the response you want. They've come right back and playing some nice basketball. And I'm sure that will certainly add towards a better look and a better percentage shot.
Well, the first quarter is all wrapped up in Glasgow as well, where Manchester Giants are taking on the Rocks, and Glasgow leading 28 points to 21 after the first 10 minutes. So we'll keep you up to date with that one as well as that rolls through. Huge playoff implications for all of these teams up and down the league. Retino blocked by Adozie and able to go up a second time and draw the foul on the second attempt, and that will send him to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, it was a good first challenge from Adozie, up nice and straight, and just on that second one just got caught with his hand just sort of going down and making that contact. But again, it's just that offensive rebound as well. You know, you want Flyers really want to be clearing up on those opportunities.
Oh, Retino joined the Sheffield Sharks back in January as a late addition to the team, and really settled into this Sheffield Sharks team this season.
Yeah, really enjoy watching Retino. Actually, you know, really good shooter, a good smart basketball player. You know, just gets on with his job. Good professional.
Here's Eric Lockett, finds Mockford at the three-point line. Hands off with Adozie. Mockford coming off the screen is short on the deep two. Wilshire able to battle for the rebound and ties it up for a jump ball. And possession arrow points towards the Flyers, and it's little plays like that, Gareth, that could be decisive come the end of this game.
Yeah, they're all going to be crucial. I mean, that's another opportunity to get some points on the board. But yeah, Josh Wilshire stalking the player off of that rebound, coming from behind and putting his hands on the ball.
Wilshire got to get it in here, finds Lockett. Lockett skips to Wilshire, and just a miscommunication on the pass, and Flyers turn it over.
Yeah, and all that sort of hard work of getting that position, it didn't end up in a shot, and you know, you want to make those plays count, at least get a shot on target.
Hemsley takes the screen from Cook. Cook wide open inside. Campbell back down low to Cook. Cook spins inside, beautiful move. Adozie just enough to put Cook off on the hook shot. I think he was looking for a foul on that one, but nothing given from the official. Wilshire to the basket, stripped by Campbell.
Yeah, the referees have certainly not been given any easy fouls out there, making players earn the points.
Wilshire to inbound. Mockford pulls up, deep two. Ben Mockford gets his tally up to 5. All tied up at 26 points apiece. Here's Cook. Able to find Hemsley. Campbell coming off the screen, now Retino. Retino up against Rogers, skips it out to Campbell. Drives inside, all the way to the hole. Great move and a great finish for Jode Campbell.
A little reverse layup there. Campbell showing his speed, getting to the basket. Nice offense from the Sharks.
Lockett driving inside, brings it back out. Mockford again for 3. Offensive rebound into the hands of Wilshire, and a new 14 for the Flyers. Rogers from downtown. Too much on that one. Long rebound forced to Rotino. Sharks have numbers. Rotino all the way to the basket. Again, can't finish, and Daniel Edozie with the rebound. Rogers skips to Mockford. Drives inside, all the way to the basket. Reverse layup for Ben Mockford. Fancy move. Puts it in for 2.
Nice move, sold the fake. Went up and under the basket. So Ben Mockford's come to play.
7 points so far for Mockford tonight as he commits the foul on the other end. Rafael Thomas-Edwards and Teddy Okirafor coming back into the game for the Flyers. Josh Rogers and Eric Lockett both taking a seat. And here you see some of those moves from Ben Mockford in this second quarter.
Nice up and under there. 28 apiece.
All set up for a great second half of action as Campbell finds himself wide open. Looking inside for Cook, but turnover for the Sharks. And here comes Teddy O in transition, fakes it and puts it in.
That's really nice composure from Teddy there, owning the break. Knew what was going to happen. Saw the defensive player looking to get that block. He sold him the fake and then just laid it in.
Lillard finds Campbell, ball screen from Cook. Lillard again. Nichols no good on the floater, and here comes Teddy O the other way for Bristol. Wilshire thought about the 3. Takes a screen from Edozie. Finds Mockford. Skips it back out to Wilshire. Takes another screen from Daniel Edozie. Thomas-Edwards fakes the 3. Pulls up for 3. Too much on that one. Edozie chases down the rebound. New 14 for the Flyers.
Yeah, nice play from Bristol Flyers. Good ball movement. Got a good shot.
Teddy O to the basket. It's blocked by Cook.
Big block from Cook. Big athletic block.
Hemsley to the basket. Count it and the foul. And he will go to the line for a 3-point play.
Cook there coming out with a big block off the glass. And then that transition game from Sheffield. Getting to the basket and picking up the 1.
Dozie takes the seat after picking up the foul. Marcus Delpesh re-enters the game for the Flyers.
Sheffield doing a pretty good job on the offensive boards. We've got 5 offensive boards. Bristol on 6 offensive boards.
Well, unable to convert on the 3-point play, and we are tied up at 30 points with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Wilshire inside to Delpesh, puts it up against Cook. Great position from Delpesh inside and unable to put it in off the glass. Hemsley takes a screen from Cook. Here is Cook. Nichols to the basket, lays it up and lays it in.
There's a nice pass by Cook, watching the cutting player there.
Wilshire. Screen comes from Delpesh. Here's Thomas-Edwards. Pull up 3-pointer. Here's long, and a rebound ends up with Nicholas Lewis. Hemsley. Cook looking inside. Hemsley to the basket. Count it again and a foul. Back-to-back 3-point plays for Jeremy Hemsley.
Yeah, Hemsley's come to play as well. That quick explosive first step and really good concentration to finish over the top there. Getting the AM1.
Delpesh takes a seat for the Flyers. In comes Justin Baker again. who has 8 first-half points so far tonight.
Yeah, just looking at the foul count, Bristol on 4 and Sharks on 0 fouls. You kind of feel that Bristol really want to try and get that ball inside a little bit more and put a bit of pressure on the Sheffield Sharks defence. They've settled from a few outside shots now.
Well, Marcus Delpesh has gone to the bench as Teddy O able to draw the blocking foul on Hemsley. Wilshire to inbound. Teddy O inside to Justin Baker on the pick and roll. Baker with the easy 2 off the glass.
Yeah, having some good success there with that pick and roll, high screen, and if there's a good screen and a good roll to the basket, it's given some good looks, and that was executed perfectly.
Lewis inside to Tuck. Backing down Baker, double team comes. Tuck out to Nichols. Nichols for 3. Tough 3-point jumper is good.
Yeah, he just summed that one up. That was a difficult shot off the dribble. Kipper Nichols, known for ways, he obviously plays that 4 position, but he's another big guy that can knock that 3 ball down.
Mockford kicks out to Thomas Edwards. Fakes it, scoops it up. Off the glass is no good, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Sharks.
Eric Lockett coming in for Josh Wilshire. 2 minutes 48 seconds left of the first half.
Might have taken a knock to the face, Josh Wilshire, just getting treatment on the sideline. Teddy O swings to Lockett. Shot clock at 5. Lockett goes one-on-one. Kicks out to Mockford for 3 and released it just before the shot clock expired. So a turnover for the Flyers. Six-point lead for Sheffield right now. This is their biggest lead of the game so far. Hemsley takes a screen from Tuck. Tuck's wide open inside. Lillard. Lewis. Down low to Nichols, and it's knocked loose by Thomas Edwards, but back to the hands of... Oh, here's Hemsley for 3. Hemsley drains the 3, and Coach Kapoulis has to call for time because Sheffield Sharks have opened up a 9-point lead.
Yeah, you can't keep your eye off
A lot on his team's defence, and won't be happy with that with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
He won't be happy with that, and particularly on the points we just mentioned there as well, having scouted and trying to do everything he can to know the danger player. And he's managed to score 15 in the half. That'll be disappointing.
Back underway for these final 2 minutes of action in this first half. Lockett takes a screen from Delpesh, skips it out to Mockford. Now Teddy O. Pick and roll with Delpesh. Baker pull up 3. Second chance batted around, ends up in the hands of Lockett, who lays it in.
Nice hustle play for Lockett. He's a guy that can certainly get that ball to the basket. I'm kind of feeling that Bristol taking a few too many outside shots again. It's not been a particularly good place for the Bristol Flyers to shoot from behind the arc this season.
Lillard down low to Nichols. Jab step, pull up, deep, mid-range 2. Is good. Sheffield Sharks back on top by 9. Lockett, nice pass into Delpesh. Punches it home for 2.
Yes, once you get that ball inside, get that pick and roll going, keep going inside, put a bit of pressure on the big men of Sheffield. And then develop your outside game from there.
Lewis. Foul is called on the... is it on the screen or is it on Baker fighting through?
No, I think it was on the screen. I think Baker just with the big bump, probably a bit too much. Good to see the players shake hands though. But yeah, it was a big, you try and sort of obstruct your player a little bit whilst he's cutting through, but that was a bit too obvious, that one. But it's the danger man, so you kind of wonder if you might have known what he was doing a little bit there, perhaps. And slow him down a little bit.
Well, Hemsley comes up short on the first free throw. And he is the 4th leading scorer in the league this season, Jeremy Hemsley. 17 points per game. He's got 16 in the first half already, Gareth.
Yeah, that average is going to certainly be going up after tonight's game.
Final minute of this first half. Teddy O pull up 3. No good on the triple. Tuck soars for the rebound. And Sheffield a chance to push this lead out to 10 as this second half winds down. Lewis. Lillard up against Lockett. Nichols. Shot clock at 5. Nichols finds Hemsley. Hemsley drives baseline all the way to the basket and a shot clock violation. Mockford kicks it out to Lockett. Final 3 seconds. Teddy for 3. That will do it for the first half. A back and forth first half, but Sheffield have... Here is Hemsley. Ratino, top to Tuck. Now Lillard. Hemsley again, double team comes. Tuck pulls up for 3. No mistakes from downtown for Mike Tuck.
Yeah, what a start from the Sheffield Sharks. Lovely ball movement, good execution on that offense, you know. And Mike Tuck knocking it down with the 3. Certainly the start they wanted. Try and snuff out any sort of kind of early fight back from the Flyers.
Well, they can't let this lead build too much, the Flyers. Lockett for 3 in response, and nothing but net for him.
It's a big response from Eric Lockett. And Bristol really feel need to sort of start upping this tempo. There's a lot at stake on this game, so we need to remind ourselves what's potentially at stake.
Yeah, huge playoff implications for both of these teams tonight. Also, Glasgow Rocks taking on Manchester Giants, who are also in that playoff hunt. And at the half-time break, they trail the Glasgow Rocks by 3. Here's Baker. Tough move and a tough finish. Quick couple of scores to respond for the Flyers.
Yeah, they need to get another stop now. Just try and build on that momentum.
Nichols. Here's Tuck. Hemsley coming off the screen. Lillard thought about the 3. He will shoot the 3. And that one's way off the mark.
Yeah, another good stop from Bristol.
Baker driving inside and comes off the foot, and that will be a turnover for the Flyers.
And those are the sort of plays you really want to sort of capitalise. You've just got yourself a good stop, and it was a good look to the basket. Just a fumble out of the hands.
6-point lead for Sheffield. Ratino driving all the way to the basket. Flyers caught napping on the defensive end, and it's stolen back by Ratino. Lillard for 3. And off the mark on the triple.
Just not concentrating there on that inbound pass, and Ratino nearly got the steal, but nearly managed to build on that lead for the Sharks.
Delpesh backing down Tuck, fakes it, puts it up, can't finish on the hook. Here come Sharks in transition. Great crossover and a great pass to Tuck, and it's blocked by Teddy O, and a travelling violation called against Mike Tuck.
That was a great drive and crossover there and dish. Mike Tuck called for the walk. Again, real physical underneath there. Certainly see that being called for a foul on other occasions. But the referees have been consistent with the play inside both teams.
Yeah, certainly letting a lot of contact go in this one tonight. Lockett all the way to the basket. Open floor and lays it in for 2.
Yeah, Lockett's really sort of taken on his shoulders in the second half. Looks like he's come out to play. He doesn't want to have his season end short.
Rotino gets caught up by Wilshire. And that'll be a foul on the floor. First team foul of this third quarter.
They're taking a break.
Joe Campbell back into the game for Sheffield. Hemsley to inbound. Rotino, Campbell going back door. Nichols able to draw the foul on Baker.
Yeah, Baker just not getting to that spot quick enough. Nichols with a quick drive. Good foul though. Stop the layup.
Hemsley at the baseline. Great pass into Nichols. Blows the layup. Rebound for Teddy O. Lockett backing down. Top to Adozie. Wilshire now feeds Baker. Guarded closely by Nichols. Turnaround hook is good for Justin Baker.
Yeah, Baker given a lot of room there, a lot of space to dribble down and use that hook. And Flyers have clawing back, got it down to 4 now.
Rotino to the basket, lays it in. And just what the Sharks needed in response.
Yeah, disappointing just to have that lane open up like that and not be challenged around the basket.
Teddy O off the pick and roll. Kicks it out to Wilshire for 3. No good on the triple. And we'll go back to Sheffield. Campbell. Inside to Nichols. Going to work on Baker. Stolen by Lockett. Open floor and it's showtime. And Lockett slams it in for 2.
I thought he might have seen a bit of windmill action. I think he had one against Plymouth, didn't he? Where I think the points were more important for anything too fancy to risk there. But you know, Lockett really impressed this second half, defensively and offensively.
Hey, 2 points is 2 points when the points matter as much as they do in this game here tonight. Rotino guarded closely by Baker. Campbell for 3. Long rebound forced to Lockett.
Sheffield having a few issues of their own now, getting the ball to drop.
Chance for Flyers to make this a 1-possession game. Ball screen comes from Adozie. Lockett swings to Wilshire and it's stolen by Hemsley. Hemsley fakes it and drives all the way to the basket and the foul. And again, Jeremy Hemsley will go to the line for a bonus.
Yeah, a bit of a loose pass there, which leads to the transition. Hemsley there with the little pass fake, creates himself a bit of room, got bumped. Again, finisher there, how many and ones? You know, he's so good at finishing in those situations.
Josh Wilshire takes a seat. Into the game comes Ben Mockford. Hemsley now up to 18 points so far tonight. Free throw is good. Pushes Sheffield's lead back out to 7. Lockett. Mockford gets called with the foul on Hemsley, just reaching in as Mockford was looking to get open.
Yeah, a bit of a nod to the referee there, which is nice to see. Yeah, just a bit aggressive there on trying to get his hand in the passing lane. Just the first foul for the Sharks in this third quarter.
Baker. Top to Mockford, coming off the screen. Fakes the 3. Shot clock winding down and Baker goes to the basket. Gets the friendly roll off the glass and in.
Yeah, that was a really good drive. Big bucket that for the Flyers. Able to beat Marsden for pace then. A little shimmy shake.
The lead stands at 5 for Sheffield. Here's Rotino. Hemsley. Backing down Teddy O. Off the foot of Hemsley, and it will go to the Flyers.
Yeah, fantastic defence from Teddy O.
See subs coming in now for the Sheffield Sharks. Rotino takes a seat. So does Hemsley. Nicholas Lewis back into the game for Sheffield alongside Marsden. Bit of a bigger lineup out there now for the Sharks. Cook back on the floor as well. Baker skips to Mockford, fakes the three, deep two. Ben Mockford, nothing but net. Baseline jumper.
He gets some really difficult shots to go. A lot of his career, they're making those tough shots.
Yeah, it always seems to be the tough shots with the hand in the face where he gets it to go. And at the other end, Nicholas Lewis, easy layup inside.
Again, another good offense, team offense from the Sharks. Nice finish at the basket.
Teddy O coming off the screen. Great pass into Edozie, off the glass and in. Coach Atiba Lyons has had enough. Flyers are chipping away at this Sheffield Sharks lead, and they've got it down to 5.
Yeah, it's been a good start from the Flyers.
From downtown, he's on the floor right now with Teddy O, Lockett, Edozie and Baker. Inside 3 minutes to play in this third period. Lillard. Here's Lewis. Shot clock's at 6. Inside to Marsden, backing down Baker. Kicks it out to Lewis, has to shoot. Tough three-point jumper is good for Nicholas Lewis.
It's a tough shot, and I really like the Flyers defensively then as well. They really seem energised coming out of that timeout. Playing good team defence. That was a tough shot from Nicholas Lewis.
That doubles the Sharks' lead to 6, and here's Baker at the baseline 3 in response. Back to a 3-point game.
Yeah, Sharks really struggling to deal with Baker inside and out. Really shooting the ball well from outside.
Now up to 19 points to lead the Flyers tonight. Justin Baker. Here's Cook against Edozie. Turnaround hook. Tough shot, no good, but there's Lillard on the follow. And again, Flyers falling victim to those second chance points. Baker attacking the basket. Inside to Edozie. No foul given, says the referee. Lillard going to the basket, and Teddy O stops the play with a fast break.
Yeah, Lillard there, and just gives a little bit extra just to make sure the referee knows there was a bit of contact there.
He does take a seat. Just his first personal foul, though. Wilshire back into the game for the Flyers. Hemsley. Hemsley slips. Travelling violation is the call. The basket still went in, but will not count.
Yeah. I didn't see a travel there, I don't think, but
seems like everything he's touching right now is going in, Gareth.
Yeah. The only way to slow him down is to get some travelling calls.
Here's Josh Wilshire. Hands off with Thomas Edwards. Mockford coming off the screen, deep 2. Rebound ends up with Marsden. Here's Hemsley. Cook. Going to work on Edozie. All the way to the basket is short. Thomas Edwards with the ball. Final minute of this third period. Baker. Mid-range 2. Rattles around the rim. Rebound ends up in the hands of Cook. Hemsley. Down low to Lillard. Guarded by Mockford. Great move, and it's blocked by Edozie. Here comes Wilshire in transition. Finds Mockford. Down low to Thomas Edwards. Extra pass for Baker. Again puts it off the glass and in.
Selfish play there for Thomas Edwards. Or Baker, the man who's on a bit of form offensively for the Flyers. Smart play.
Final 10 seconds. Lewis, deep three. Is short. Offensive rebound for Cook. And Coach Kapoulis not happy with the way his team's boxed out on the defensive end. And that will do it for the end of the third quarter. The Flyers, they cut the lead down to 3. But again, second chance points gives Sheffield Sharks a 5-point lead. Sheffield Sharks. 5 to start this fourth quarter for Bristol is Josh Wilshere alongside Ben Mockford, Rogers, Thomas Edwards and Dale Pesh. Big 10 minutes of action coming up and down the league. As Lewis gets called with a reach-in foul on Wilshere.
Looks like a stack play, a double screen maybe for Mockford to come off. Yeah, double screen there.
Here's Mockford. Goes past Hemsley, all the way to the basket. Mockford lays it in.
Good drive, Ben Mockford.
Makes it a 3-point game.
I think Mockford will like the defensive responsibility on Hemsley as well. He'll like that challenge.
Retino to the basket, blows past Thomas Edwards and puts it up and in. Leads back out to 5. Thomas Edwards unable to convert, but chases down the offensive rebound and puts it in off the glass.
Yeah, good to stick with it there. Good perseverance from Thomas Edwards.
Retino finds a cutting Kipper Nichols to the basket.
Yeah, the old backdoor play there. Looked like he's coming to get it, then cut strongly backdoor.
Thomas Edwards driving inside. Friendly roll just went the wrong way for him, and the rebound ends up in the hands of Nichols. Retino, top to tuck. Lewis brings it back out. Hemsley coming off the screen. He's guarded closely by Mockford. Shot clock winding down. Retino has to shoot. Offensive rebound for Mike Tuck. Second chance for Sheffield. Hemsley puts it up, able to draw the foul. And again, second chance opportunities for Sheffield Sharks results in another trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, you can see the frustration slowly beginning to build on Coach Kapoulis' demeanour there. He's getting annoyed with it. They're playing good defence, you know, getting nearly that 23, 24 seconds, and then just to get an offensive rebound after all that hard work. It's so frustrating. Do all the hard work.
We'll send Hemsley to the line. Makes no mistakes on the first. No good on the second. Rebound ends up in the hands of Baker.
Looks like Lockett's running the point guard position there with Josh Wilshere in the corner.
Ball screen comes from Edozie. Baker looking inside to Edozie. He's got position on Tuck. Here's Baker. Double team comes. Baker has to shoot. Tough shot for Baker, and last touch by the Sharks. Lewis unable to save it from going out of bounds. Cook getting set to check back into the game. Tuck takes a seat for the Sharks. Just a quick update on that game going on in Glasgow. Manchester Giants have now taken a 9-point lead. They lead 72 points to 63.
And making this game even more important now for the Flyers.
Wilshere's 2 is off. Daniel Edozie can't finish on the follow. Sharks have numbers in transition. Lewis feeds Hemsley, brings it back out.
Good transition from Lockett back on defense there, forcing that extra pass.
Hemsley able to draw another foul. Frustration for Eric Lockett. Able to get back in transition, but then Hemsley again able to just get to the free throw line and somehow managed to get a shot up through that double team.
Yeah, Hemsley's a real scorer, isn't he? Real scoring attitude mentally when he gets in those positions. He knows he can get to the basket. Spin move there.
First one no good for him. 20 points so far tonight. 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Second one no good as well.
Come on, Bristol Flyers, make the most of it.
So should have got to be
unbiased. Sorry about that.
Should have got to be impartial here on Flyers TV, Gareth, but I'm sure you're just saying what all the Flyers fans at home are thinking right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Lockett's mid-range 2 is good, and they certainly made the most of that one. They've cut the lead down to 4. Here's Hemsley. Takes the screen from Nichols. Nichols up against Baker. Top to Hemsley. Guarded closely by Teddy O. Hemsley kicks it out. Nichols has to put it up. The shot clock expires, and that will be a shot clock violation.
Yeah, that's a good stop there. Good stop, good defense from the Flyers, but Sheffield taking a bit of time out of the clock, but only up by 4.
6.5 minutes to go in a crucial game in the race for the BBL playoffs. Teddy O splits the defense, kicks it out to Baker for 3. No good on the triple. And the rebound ends up with Nicholas Lewis. Takes the screen from Nichols. Here's Retino. Hemsley guarded by Lockett. Screen comes from Cook. Hemsley's 3 is good.
Wow, what a tough shot.
Coach Kapula straight away looks to call for time. A big 3 from Jeremy Hemsley just when they needed it most. Flyers were slowly starting to chip away at that lead, and Hemsley responds with the triple as Coach Kapula's calls for time.
Yeah, and it's those sort of plays. There's not
the 4th quarter up in Glasgow. So pressure mounting up for Flyers now to put together a run. Teddy O comes off a screen from Edozie, turns the corner, kicks it out to Baker. Here's Mockford. Baker looking for it inside. Shot clock's at 6. Lewis called for the reach-in foul on Baker.
It's probably not a bad foul actually. Baker with a head of steam going to the basket there.
Shot clock will be reset to 14 seconds. Teddy O from the sideline. Mockford pulls up for 3. Nothing
lovely.
but net for Ben Mockford. And just when they needed it most, he comes through with a triple.
Yeah, he's certainly a man that can do that sort of scoring in a hurry. But we were right behind that shot there. Lovely form there from Ben Mockford. It looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Flyers need a stop. They trail by 4. And Cook goes to the basket. Beautiful move. Off the glass and in.
Yeah, Daniel Edozie just left a bit stranded on his own there. Nice move by Cook. Saw the gap there. If he could beat his man.
Teddy O inside to Edozie. Able to save it from going out of bounds. Mockford fakes the 3. Back inside to Edozie. The shot clock's winding down, and Edozie off the glass, no good, but there's Lockett on the follow. And the officials just giving Lockett a technical foul warning for delay of game for touching the ball after it went through the net.
That's such a tough call that is, because when the ball kind of lands on you, just your reaction just to kind of knock it away, but yeah, you're not allowed to do it.
I mean, the last thing both of these teams really want is this game to be decided by a technical foul. Retino on the wing. Cook hands off with Lewis. Shot clock at 10. Lewis. Good defense from the Flyers. Hemsley looking for a handoff, and
great job.
Good stop from the Bristol Flyers. Just when they needed it most, they get a defensive stop, and now a chance to chip further into this lead.
Bristol Flyers not giving up on this yet, and Sheffield probably think a few times they were able to get away, but it sort of reminds me of the last game where they had a dominant first half and Flyers have come back strong in the second.
Teddy-O kicks out to Lockett for 3. He's short. Daniel Adozie on the follow. Ball is loose. Rebound ends up with Rotino. Hemsley. 4 minutes to go. Sharks lead by 4. Lillard driving baseline, forced to the deck. Lockett with his hands on it, able to get it out to Hemsley for 3.
Oh dear.
And Hemsley again with a dagger 3 for the Sheffield Sharks.
What a tough shot, but what a pass from Lillard on the deck as well, finding Hemsley for the 3.
Baker inside, able to respond with a 2 off the glass.
5-point game.
3.5 minutes to go in a big game in the race for the BBL playoffs. Rotino, guarded closely by Mockford, kicks it out to Hemsley, fakes the 3, pulls up for 2, and Jeremy Hemsley a quick 5 points in this 4th quarter.
He feels like he cannot miss right now. Any opportunity, decent look at the basket. Automatic.
Mockford opens for 3, pulls up but looks for Teddy-O inside, and Mockford passing up a good shot for an even better shot by Teddy.
Yeah, it was a really smart play there from Mockford. Had the 3, but saw Teddy open underneath the basket. Need a big stop now.
Here is Hemsley. Ball screen comes from Nichols. Hemsley kicks it out. Lillard going inside. Tough move. A travel is called. Ball will go back to the Flyers.
I've seen that called a few times now with the Sharks going to the basket. Being called for the travel. Coach the Lions not happy. And it gives Flyers another chance to chip away at this lead.
2.5 minutes to go. The clock is not their friend right now. Lockett fakes it, goes all the way to the basket, puts it in, and the lead is down to 3.
Yeah, that was a great drive there. Just felt it nearly just rolled out of his hands going to the basket, but he recovered well. Yeah, you could just see the ball slip there, but almost using his wrist to nudge it in. But wow, what a game.
They've been knocking on the door all the way through this 4th quarter, and now it's the closest they've been in this second half. A 1-possession game downtown.
Yeah, having himself a really, really good game, and if the Sharks do come away with it, he had a big part to play in this in the win if they do get it. Shooting 90% from field goal, 10 from 11.
Certainly has been the hot man for Sheffield. Here he is again. Cook backing down Adozie. Stolen by Adozie.
That's a big play, Daniel Adozie.
Flyers a chance to cut the lead down to 1 or tie with a 3. Here's Lockett, stolen back by Rotino. Rotino going to the basket, blocked by Daniel Adozie. Here come the Flyers the other way, Mockford for 3. There's no good on the triple.
Oh, well, that deserved to go in, didn't it?
And Coach Lyons just telling his team to calm things down. 1.5 minutes to go in this contest. Big possession coming up for both teams. Here's Rotino. Hemsley denied by Mockford, puts it in the hands of Lewis. Lewis takes the screen, pulls up for 3 with the shot clock winding down, and Rotino called with a foul for pushing in the back of Lockett. And again, Flyers will get another chance to cut into this lead.
Yeah, what a game this is turning out to be, especially with so much at stake. Flyers get another chance to tie it.
Just over a minute to go in this 4th quarter. Can the Flyers get a score on this possession? Lockett drives inside. Baker pulls up for 3. He's short. Rebound forced to Rotino. And again, Sharks looking to slow things down. Flyers again needing a stop. Lewis takes a screen from Nichols. He's guarded closely by Mockford. Hemsley now. Shot clock at 8. Hemsley kind of double team. Cook's wide open inside. Blocked again by Daniel Adozi. Flyers have numbers if they're quick enough. Teddy O finds Daniel Adozi. Pulls up for 3.
Oh dear.
And that was an ill-advised shot from Bristol Flyers. 27 seconds to go. There's still time between shot and game clock. So Coach Kapula's opting not to foul. They only have 2 team fouls, the Flyers. Hemsley, final 15 seconds. And there's the foul from Mockford, and they've got fouls to give as well.
Oh dear. What a block. And then I think a bit of adrenaline there from Dan Adozi on the 3 there, but what a block that was. That was a huge play.
Yeah, came up with a couple of big blocks, Daniel Adozi, in that the game winding down and then pulling up for that 3-pointer. The Flyers still have a chance here. Here's Hemsley, the foul. There's the foul from Teddy O, and they're going to need to do one more for it to be in the bonus. Lewis to inbound, finds Rotino, and there's the foul from Baker, and I imagine that's the player they would have wanted to get the ball in their hands to shoot these foul shots.
Yeah, certainly would be. Him or Hemsley. We would have preferred to add the ball, but Tino, capable shooter.
Makes no mistakes on the first. Gets his tally up to 14 points to go along with 5 rebounds. Make that 15 points, and Coach Kapoulas calls for time. His team trailing by 5 points, 10 seconds to go. Flyers are really going to have to pull something off special here. The chance to,
you know, maybe slightly better shot selection and put them in a more favourable position.
Baker's going to inbound. Down low to Lockett. Drives inside, puts it up and in off the glass for 2. And Atiba Lyons looks to call for time. Sure, he'll look to advance the ball out of this timeout as well, as Flyers cut it down to a 3-point game.
Yeah, I think Lockett there thought he got fouled a bit, but he needs to be careful. Definitely doesn't want a tee with the game on the line.
It's going to be Nicholas Lewis to inbound for Sheffield. Looking for Rotino, and Lockett there commits the foul.
Yeah, quick foul there. So Flyers will get another shot. It's just how this man deals with the pressure.
He's up to 15 points to go along with his 5 rebounds, Rotino.
4 from 4 from the free throw line. It's a big miss.
First one is no good, and that just leaves the door open. 6 seconds to go.
He's heavy on that one.
Second one no good, and the rebound by Baker. There's 5 seconds to go. Flyers, Lockett to tie the game.
Oh, he's hit it!
Lockett ties the game for 3, and there's 0.9 seconds on the clock. Deep.
Oh, he's hit it!
Lockett ties the game for 3, and there's 0.9 seconds on the clock. Deep half-court heave from Hemsley,
oh my
and
goodness.
That will do it. Bristol Flyers, they pulled it out of nowhere. Lockett from downtown, and we are heading to 5 minutes of overtime. Well, 5 minutes of free basketball coming up for you here on Flyers TV. 80 points apiece, and a crucial period now going into this game. Hemsley. Down low to Cook. Stolen, and there's fouls called on Daniel Adozi inside.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Hemsley thinks of this. I mean, he's had an absolute superb game for his team. Probably thought nailed on winners, but yeah, despite all those efforts from him individually, he finds himself playing an extra 5.
Cook makes no mistakes on the first free throw. Second one is good. Sharks with a 2-point lead and get the first score of the extra period. Lockett going to work on Retino. Eric Lockett to the basket.
Oh no, just didn't bobble in.
He will go to the line for 2 free throws. You can see his reaction to that one.
I think he's allowed a little bit of space after that massive three-point shot to take us into overtime. But yeah, simpler list of left-hand layups.
No mistakes on the first for him. He's now up to 23 points tonight for the Bristol Flyers. He ties Justin Baker as the leading scorer for them. Second is good. And once again, we are tied up at 82 points apiece. Lewis, closely guarded by Mockford. A travel is called on Nicholas Lewis. Just lifted his pivot foot. And another turnover for the Sharks.
Yeah, definitely a shuffle of the feet there.
Well, they haven't led since the first half, the Flyers. They have a chance to do so in this extra period now. Teddy O kicks it out to Mockford. Mockford drives left, floats it up, is short. Edozie on the rebound. Kicks it out to Mockford, a new 14 for Flyers. Baker down low, puts it up. Can't get the roll. The rebound ends up with Nichols. Hemsley. Down low to Nichols. Retino coming up the three-point line, driving inside. Blocked by Teddy O, and it's stolen back by Cook. Cook fakes it, puts it up, puts it in.
There's a big play by Cook. Stealing the ball, the inbound pass.
Teddy O kicks it to Edozie. Lockett now. Lockett drives baseline. Extra pass for Baker, who's fouled. 2 shots coming up for Baker now. Well, Justin Baker, an incredible game so far for him tonight. 23 points to go along with 5 rebounds. Really one of his standout games since joining the club quite late on in the season.
Yeah, really solid game. Baker and Lockett, I think, been really good this game. Really turned it on the second half. Both causing problems offensively.
Tied up at 84 points apiece. Now just over 3 minutes to go. Retino. Hemsley. Guarded by Teddy O. Hemsley going to the basket, floats it up, floats it in.
What a move that is. What a tough player.
Another big-time player making another big-time play. Teddy O pulls up from the elbow. Ball goes in and out. Ball ends up with Retino. Cook. Sharks on top by 2. 2.5 minutes to go. Retino for 3. No mistakes from downtown, and they push the lead out to 5.
Yeah, strings that 3.
Big possession coming up here for both teams. Mockford coming off the screen. Deep 3. Ball goes in and out, and the rebound ends up in the hands of Cook.
It's going to be a big defensive stop for the Flyers. Sheffield just beginning to creep away again.
Retino. Hemsley takes a screen from Cook, and it's stolen, not loose by Mockford. Edozie with his hands on it. Jump ball is called, and the possession arrow points towards the Flyers. See it here, Edozie diving on the loose ball after Mockford able to get his hand to it. And there was nothing stopping Edozie from letting go of that ball.
That's right. It was a good ball knocked loose.
Well, quick break in play while the moisture is cleaned up from Radosi being on the deck. Flyers with it all to do once again. They trailed by 5 points with a couple of minutes to go. And they pulled it out of the bag in the fourth quarter. Now they have to do it again in OT. Here's Lockett with a mid-range two, and Cook gathers in the rebound. Lewis brings it up over the timeline. Minute and a half to go in the extra period. Retino closely guarded by Teddy O. Retino takes the screen, kicks it to Nichols, inside to Cook. A perfectly executed offense for the Sheffield Sharks.
Yeah, that couldn't have gone any better for the Sheffield Sharks, running the full 24 there and getting a layup at the end of it. Lovely play on the offensive end.
Flyers, they need points and they need them quick. Edozie kicks out to Lockett. Lockett drives inside, looking for Baker inside, and it's stolen again by Sheffield. And that could just about do it, Gareth.
Yeah, it looks like heads have dropped a little bit for the Flyers.
Here is Hemsley, 40 seconds to go. 7-point lead for them. Hemsley for three. Rebound for Lockett. Final 30 seconds. Lockett driving to the basket. That will send him to the line to shoot two. I mean, Lockett, chance to go to the line here, cut the lead down to 5, and they did rally back from a 5-point deficit at the end of the fourth. So, certainly not, certainly within reach.
Yeah, you just felt in that last kind of play that, they were a bit deflated tracking back on defense, as if the game had gone. But as you said, Joel, they managed to do it just over 5 minutes ago.
Lockett goes 2 for 2, and Flyers, they need a stop here. Nichols to inbound, finds Retino, kicks it to Lewis, and Flyers needs a foul. Lobbed up to Cook, who blows the dunk. And that will go back to the Flyers. Coach Atiba Lyons not happy with that one. A timeout's been called on the floor, and Flyers again with the chance to talk things through. Yeah,
a bit strange kind of play there. Almost Bristol gave up defensively, and Sheffield were unable to put it away. So both coaches kind of thinking there's still something in this. So I'm sure Atiba Lyons would have just been quite happy for the 2 points there. But yeah, it gives another glimmer of hope for the Flyers.
Yeah, 5-point game with 18 seconds to go. It's almost deja vu from the end of the fourth quarter. And Coach Kapoulis, I'm sure, will look to advance the ball out of this timeout. And if you're Coach Kapoulis, you're looking for that quick 2 again, or are you looking to go for a 3?
Well, I kind of always say, there's plenty of time to get a shot. If there's an easy 2 there, take it. If it's, I'm sure he'll design a play for a 3-point scoring opportunity. But if there's an easy 2 and get a quick foul and put the Sharks on the line, time's against you.
Coming out on top, 101-83. So they now go to 10 wins on the season alongside the Flyers. Teddy O driving all the way to the basket, lays it in. The lead is down to 3, and Flyers, they'll need to foul again. Here is Lewis driving up, puts it up, and puts it in. And the foul. And he will go to the line for a 3-point play.
And I think that will just about do it there as well. Good composure from Nick Lewis with the and one.
Able to convert the 3-point play. 10 seconds to go here. Teddy O skips to Baker, pulls up for 3. Drains the triple.
Foul quickly.
Still a 3-point game on our hands. Nichols to inbound. There's the foul from Mockford. And now with 3.5 seconds to go, again, the Sharks will look to put the game away from the foul line.
Yeah, again, just this pressure building again. Just needs one, really.
Well, no mistakes this time from Jeremy Hemsley as he knocks down the first free throw. Second one is good. And Bristol Flyers, they put up an incredible fight in this game, but that will do it as the Sheffield Sharks come out on top, 96 points to 91 after 5 minutes of overtime.
Yeah, fantastic game, and you kind of felt that Sheffield were always